Three Kansas City men found dead in their friend's backyard. We now understand from the reporting that there was cocaine and fentanyl in their system, okay? Fentanyl, probably the deadliest drug in our midst, all right? It's been 24 hours since that reporting came out. But still, why were they outside when they were taking it? What about the friend who survived? How did they get fentanyl in their system? The police say this is 100% not a homicide investigation. That means that they don't believe that someone negligently, recklessly, or intentionally caused this killing, this death. Let's bring in the first family members to speak out since the report, okay? The father and stepmother of victim David Harrington. Now, you may take exception to that and say, he's not a victim, he did this. I think it's an open question. Theresa and Jon Harrington, thank you both for joining us. I'm very sorry for your family's loss. But Theresa, how does this information, what does it mean to you about what matters here?
What matters is that he didn't take that to die. Something happened between either that was given to him. It just means that there's more to the story. There's more to it than just that. He didn't take the drugs to get dead. If he took the drugs on his own, he took them to get high. So
right.
I think there's more to the story.
Jon, do you believe that these were drugs that the fellas brought with them that night, or do you believe they got them there that night?
I really don't know, but my thinking is that they got them there.
And why does that change the analysis for you?
Because somebody gave them something that would kill them.
Right, and then the problem with this situation is, well, then why is Jordan Willis alive, although maybe it explains why he was asleep for 2 days, and why did someone else escape with their life, but not these three gentlemen, and how did they wind up, your son and two others, outside when this was happening? Theresa, where does your mind take you on those questions?
David wasn't a drug addict or anything like that. Peer pressure, you know, Jordan Willis is in rehab. He could have, I don't know, the peer pressure of taking, you know, hey, I'm going to take this. You guys want some? And they went outside because they were warm or something like that. And, you know, he stayed inside. They went outside and they, you know, passed out outside, maybe.
I mean, it's very consistent with fentanyl, right? I mean, what fentanyl does is it slows down your breathing so much that you can very easily pass out and be unaware of the cold.
Right, exactly. And then some of those drugs warm your body up, and you don't feel cold as quickly, and you can succumb to hypothermia pretty quick.
What does it mean to you that the police are saying, Ms. Harrington, that this is not a homicide investigation? They are not looking at this as this being someone's fault criminally.
We keep getting answers that they're still investigating. So there's something there that they're saying maybe that's not right as well, but they don't have enough to charge or, you know, interrogate someone a little deeper.
Right. And Jon, lastly, you know, it's not a criticism, it's an observation. If your son and these other men got these drugs, there could be more of these drugs. They could be in other people's hands that they aren't aware also. And Jon, does that give you some cause for concern that the authorities should be more vocal to the community to be careful? It's not like fentanyl isn't a problem in the community.
Absolutely it does.
Where innocent people can die.
Right? Theresa, I mean, that's the concern. I mean, people need to be aware. No one and nowhere is safe from fentanyl as a drug unlike any we've ever seen. And I hope that this situation winds up being a cautionary tale for people to be careful. Your son's life matters, and hopefully it will have meaning even in this situation. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And
Don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.